Hi guys, what's up? And this is so annoying. This is really just aggravatingly annoying. I just recorded a YouTube video there for about 10 minutes about WrestleMania, and the phone just decides to stop in the middle of a sentence about The Undertaker. So, I'm gonna have to do it again, and I'm gonna have to try and get the same flow on that I just had. So I'll try and keep this exciting, keep this pumped up in WrestleMania season. So yeah, let's do this. And if this seems rushed, this is because I just spent about 10 minutes doing the exact same thing. So let's do this again, okay? The main event is Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, and we all know that Roman Reigns has been having not the exact feedback that Vince would like him to, because of the fact that I'm not even going to go into it. I'm not going to go into why I like and dislike Roman Reigns. You've kind of heard me talk about it, but I see him winning this match. I mean, there's no other outcome that I can think of that would make sense, because we've all been hearing the rumours about Brock Lesnar wanting to leave, and I assume this is going to be one of his last matches in the company until he wants to come back again and get some more money, because that seems to be what he's good at, apparently. So I see him dropping the title to Roman Reigns, but when Roman Reigns wins it and the crowd's booing, I just imagine just like reigns of hate on Roman Reigns. See what I did there? And he's just trying to celebrate, and the crowd's just not having it until that music hits and Seth Rollins comes out with the briefcase, because we all know he's hauled that thing around since July, and I think it's about time. Hold on, the computer's turning off. Wow, this video is just getting better and better. Okay, what was I saying? He's carried that computer around for about, I don't know how many months, since July, and he's only got a few months left, and this is the perfect time for him to cash it in. Just please WWE, do not make Seth cash the briefcase in and lose. Just don't do that. Don't do that. I know you love Roman Reigns if he is going to be champion, but just make us happy for like one day. Can you do that? Is that good? I think Seth being the WWE champion would certainly be a big apology for that Royal Rumble. That would be like the sorry gift from WWE. So please, all I ask is to not make him lose when he cashes in. That's all I want. And if he loses, shit's gonna fucking go down like it did at the Royal Rumble with the fans. And good luck handling that one if you're gonna go down that route. But don't, please. So that's the main event prediction. I feel like it's gonna be a good match for what it's worth. I mean, Brock Lesnar F5s, Brock Lesnar F5s. Brock can do a lot of fucking F5s. Roman Reigns can do the Superman punch and the spear and the Samoan drop. So yeah, we'll see how that one turns out. And the next match, Triple H versus Sting. And this build-up has actually been very good, and I think it's all to do with the history behind this match. WCW versus WWE, the Retribution, who's going to get the win, who's going to like just arrest the war forever. It's been 14 years, right? And I feel like it all rides on if Sting's going to come back next year and have a match, or this is going to be like Sting's one and only match in WWE. Because if that's the case, then I feel like he's definitely going to win. I mean, they wouldn't make a man come back after 14 years to lose a match. I know it's against Triple H, and whatever Triple H says goes, like, that's the deal. But I hope that Sting gets the win, because that's the only way I see it going. I know Triple H has the power and the shit, but I'd be pretty upset if Sting had come back for a match and lost the match. But maybe he'll come back next year. But anyway, blah, 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 blah. My prediction for this is Sting. Alright? Sting. I ramble fucking a lot about these matches. Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins is the next match. And this build-up, I didn't think they'd go into that much build-up for this match. Like, honestly, it's been really good. And I feel like Randy Orton's finally got, like, his character back. Because he kind of went soft for a little while. Like, he was just in there, just just doing stuff. He wasn't really like standing out like he used to, and I feel like Randy Orton's one of the well-known faces in WWE for his character, you know. I feel like if he's finally going to get it back, then he's actually going to be a pretty good character, not just the boring Randy Orton we've been seeing. And I feel like when he beat up Seth Rollins that one night on Raw, it was like the spark had come back and it's like, that's Randy Orton. I know him. I met him a few years ago. Now he's back. So yeah, I feel like, well, that didn't explain who's gonna win the match, and I haven't watched all of Raw yet. I'm like halfway through, and I know that right now on Raw, he's like authority is leaving him. Just they're all like, I quit and stuff like that. But I feel like they can just come back at any time, and I feel like interruptions in this match are going to be like a big thing, and I feel like if anything, this match is probably going to end in a disqualification. Yeah, I see that. I hope that doesn't end that way. I like clean finishes. It seems to be like WWE has just filled itself with disqualifications and countouts and stuff like that. I want a clean match between these two, and I feel like if they do have a clean match, just them two showing their skills, it's a really good match. It's a really good lineup to have two people like that fight. The winner, though, is something I have no idea about whatsoever. Like, I feel if Seth gets people to interfere, that could ride on Randy Orton, and Randy Orton could win. If something like goes wrong, like it sometimes does. Or Seth Rollins could win. When situations like this happen, I just go with who I want to win. And I'm a huge Seth Rollins fan, so yeah, I'm going to go with Seth. For no reason, because I can't think of any. Apart from the fact that I'm a fan of his and I would like him to win the match. That's a really shitty argument, but sometimes I have to do that because I have no valid argument to why one of them would win. So, Seth. The next match, The Undertaker versus Bray Wyatt. And this build-up, despite him not being there, has actually been pretty eerie and pretty exciting. Now this one is kind of like the Sting one as well. It all rides on if Undertaker is going to come back next year. Because in my mind, I don't think that's going to happen. I feel like this is going to be Undertaker's final match with WWE. Which is sad. It's really sad. But I feel as if, because of last year, he lost last year and he didn't really get that send-off that I feel like he needs. Because of all the years he's put into it, you know, he's been here since the start, and I feel like last year was just, it wasn't a send-up, it was just him standing up, getting out, and walking backstage. It was like, it didn't feel right, and I feel like this year could be the retribution. The Undertaker wins against Bray Wyatt, and then he just stands in the ring for like, just take a moment, and just feel the atmosphere, and have like a proper send off, have something that you can show back again and again and again. When he gets inducted into the Hall of Fame, you can show that back, and it'll be like, wow, he really did put a lot into this company, and it was a good send off for him, if you know what I'm saying. Because last year it wasn't a send off. It wouldn't be something that I would want to show at somebody's like Hall of Fame speech, you know. It was really sad. Like, he just looked battered. He really did. And it just depends on how he performs in this match. Like, if he's gonna be fit, if he's gonna be fit, if he's gonna perform well, because we know that last year there was a lot of like things that could have made that look like it did. It looked like a complete beatdown. And that's either to do with Undertaker getting old, which is obvious, or Brock Lesnar just being a fucking beast, which is obvious as well. So if we see how he performs with Bray Wyatt, I feel like that would be the determined like factor of if he was going to be wrestling next year or not. But yeah, I feel like, in my opinion, it's going to be 22-1. Undertaker's going to have a send-off, and possibly the torch will be passed over to Bray Wyatt. I feel like he could, in like many years to come, could be the next Undertaker. I feel that strongly. He's amazing. He really delivers his character really well, and I feel like he's really eerie, and he really has that like that essence around him that just kind of like the Undertaker, which is amazing to think about, that we actually have our own generation of Undertaker. And it's cool that Undertaker wanted to face him, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't have thought that Undertaker would pick him, but he did. I feel like this match is going to be really good, I forgot the word again. The atmosphere is going to be really amazing, and I'll get goosebumps for sure. So, I'm going to go with Undertaker. I'm going to go with Undertaker for this one. I really feel like this will be the good send-off that he needed. Alright, now the next match. United States Championship. Rusev versus John Cena. Let's think about this for a second. John Cena is in a US title match at WrestleMania. Like, you can really see how Reigns is taking over. This match, man. Like, I know that when Rusev came to the WWE and he was like, I'm Rusev, I'm Russian. He's not, he's Bulgarian, but whatever. Mr. America, Mr. John Cena was going to be the one that was going to stop this little streak thing that Rusev has going on, but I never saw it like head into WrestleMania, and it hasn't. It's just like I never expected it at all, and I see Cena winning, but I don't see him like having the title. Like that's a really weird thing to see, Cena holding the US title, but maybe like if Cena holds that US title, it will bring a name back to it, because now it's just like the jobber title. But if Cena has it, it's like it like means something. My computer's turning off again, so I'll go do that. Right, okay. And it'll mean something. So, based off what I just said, I kind of just changed my mind a little bit. I'm going to say John Cena's going to win this one. He's going to finally defeat Rusev, and the Russia thing's going to lose to America. I feel like that would be a good place to do it at WrestleMania. It's going to be memorable. Pardon me. So yeah, I have nothing more to talk about with that match, apart from the promos have been really good. Jesus Christ. The promos have been really good. And I feel like the match is going to be alright as well. Did it again. It cut my video off again. It was like, no, you're not talking about John Cena and Rusev. Bye. It just cut off. So, right. Cena's going to win that one in my opinion. I'm going to try and do this really fast now because I feel like it's going to cut off at any time. It's like a schizophrenic. Okay, the next match is the Intercontinental Championship ladder match, which includes Bad News Barrett, Luke Harper, R-Truth, Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler, and Daniel Bryan. Alright, the obvious answer to this is Dean Ambrose. Dean's gonna win. Dean's gonna win, okay? Dean's gonna win, okay? The build-up's been really good. It's been really exciting. Honor's been brought back to the Intercontinental title, which is all I wanted. I just wanted the Intercontinental Championship to be recognised again for what it was. And the promo Dean did a few weeks back about it was really good. It was really intense. I really felt what he was trying to say, and I feel like he's accomplished what he wanted to. He wanted to bring recognition back to the title, and he's totally done that. It's like it's a thing again now. Intercontinental Championship ladder match, just like in the old days. Like, this is going to be really good. This is going to be a really good match. I feel like it's almost main event status. Yeah, I'm really excited for this match. And yeah, Dean Ambrose is going to win. And I really need to, I could go into that match for like 10 more minutes, but I know the phone's going to cut off and I don't want that to happen. So the next match is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. And I feel like, hear me out on this one, Miz Dow's going to win this, okay? That's such a stupid answer. But I had an epiphany the other day. And the epiphany said that Sandow was going to win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I couldn't even say it right. Because The Miz was like... Alright, imagine this. The Miz and Mizdow have been having this rivalry that's been going on for a long time, but they're still friends. It's really confusing. But Miz is always going on at Mizdow about how he'll never accomplish anything and how he'll never... do what he wanted to do and stuff like that unless Miz is there. But imagine those two are in the rumble or whatever you want to call it, and then Mizdow throws Miz over the top ropes, and then he just does it to everybody, and then he gets the gold at the end. Like, they think that's like, yeah, I made it. Like, it would be a good storyline, in my opinion. It would be, like, interesting. You know, just because I can't think of anybody else who's legit gonna win that match for a legit reason, apart from Mizdow. So, you know, if I get that right, I deserve like a chocolate bar or something, because that's... I hate my phone. It did it again. It cut off again, okay? Last match is somebody... Oh, I don't even know. Fuck. Shit. Okay, it's probably AJ Lee versus Paige. Nah, it's not that. AJ Lee versus Nikki Bella. I think that's it. If that's it, this is going in the video. And I think that AJ is gonna win. Okay, yeah, that's my prediction. See you later. I hate my phone. It's a bitch, and I'm gonna try and sort it out. Okay, I'm Surf Dogs WWE. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy WrestleMania. It's like one of the best times of the year, and I hope Dean wins the I hope Dean wins the Intercontinental title. So thanks for watching. See ya.